There are two preconditions doing undergrad special topic in nslab. One is the course requirement, and the other is the language we use to communicate. So let me do the simpler one first. All communication in English. If it gets really hard, it's okay to fall back to Mandarin, but let's try to reduce the chance of we need to exchange in Mandarin over time. Now, course requirement. Please do have at least one of these courses or competition that you have take part in. First is Introduction to Computer Network, Operating System. Third, Cloud Computing, Embedded System Lab, Biosignal Lab, and Make NTU competition. There's one course I missed listing here. It's the Multimedia Networking Lab. Okay, if you have at least one of these, write me email. But just let me say that these courses, the more the merrier. They are necessary to support you through the work, okay, in the process, because for each of the project, you need to implement something. You need to have the implementation skill, or you need to have the necessary background knowledge. The training process of undergrad student in my lab is more like this. 3 stages. First is background literature. Second, picking up some practical experience. Third, set up a goal. It can be small, it can be large, but by the time we reach the goal, usually it can be part of your master's thesis or part of a formal publication. Now, some students will go all the way, and some stop here, and some stop here. Now, let's talk a little bit more about stage 1, background literature. Here, Polly will try to assign some relevant and important textbook chapters for you to read. And in addition, some entry-level papers. Now, the amount of reading we need to do here really depends on the specific topic that you are interested. Practical experience, the kind of tools or coding we do also depends on exactly what kind of topic you do. For Twitch project, you might be learning measurement tools or how to write a script to process the data out of the measurement. For mobile AR and wearable IoT, you might be given a set of RPi or Arduino or additional sensors, and you'll be asked to try to follow a certain GitHub site where they open up their source or the hardware components they purchase and how they put them together, and see if you can implement them. Okay. Third is, after the necessary background and after the skill, learning the skill, then we can set a toy project to work on. And the toy project, I will usually make it a little bit scalable, flexible, so that we can stop at some point early, or we can stretch it to work on something that's bigger. Okay. All right, so that's it. How it's like doing undergrad research in nslab. Here's finally how to apply. Send me an email by August 5th, 12 p.m. Now, this is the latest time. The earlier you send this email, the better. But no matter what, in the email, you want to include these things. First, projects of interest. You've gone through the videos Polly have uploaded. There are these projects Polly is working on in the lab. You want to tell which of these is the most interesting to you and why. Second is your transcript covering all the courseworks to last semester. That's the semester before the summer. Third, any prior research or project experience. It can be some other special topic courses you've taken before. It could be projects that you've done for some lab courses before. It can also be a Make NTU competition project you've participated. The more details you tell, the better about these projects. And the part that I'm the most interested in are your contribution in these projects. Fourth is resume. Now, I know that some of you don't have a resume yet, but if you do, please include that in your email. And those who don't have a resume yet, I would really advise you that you use the summertime. Try to generate one. So Google up what is a resume. If you did it right, your resume will be a one-page document that tells people you would like to work with, how persistent you can work over time, what your true technical interests are, and what the skills you have. So we know better what background we need to fill you in, and what skills you need to pick up next in order to join these projects you are very interested in working on. You see? The result will be ready by August 11, 12 p.m. the latest. But the decision process is going to be a little bit more like this. As I'm receiving the emails, I might see some of you promising and start interviewing you guys. Among some of these students I interview, I might find you a perfect fit for some project. Then I might commit you right away, way before August 11th. As I'm receiving these emails, I might see from your information that it is better that you take more courses, okay, in a certain domain in order to work on some of the projects you're interested. Okay, so I would say no, do take these courses though. So maybe next semester you can apply again to my special topic course. Now, some of you might be in the middle. Okay, those are the students I find that I need to fill in more background, and I might need to provide a tutorial for you to pick up a certain skill before you can join the project. I will hold those students and release the results no later than August 11th. Okay? Last but not the least, the non-EE students, you're welcome to apply. The fact is that I've worked with special topic students before. This one graduated just this summer. She's such a joy to work with, and she is not an EE student. EE students who are sophomore year, freshman year, you may also apply. Okay, surprise me. Even EE students who I have declined working on a special topic with me before, hey, try again. You might have improved yourself, learned some more skills, and that might qualify you to work on some of the projects I have here in the lab. So don't give up too early. Try it again.